When people talk about the future of the Spanish monarchy today, one name dominates the conversation: Princess Leonor. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, Leonor has become one of Europe's most watched young royals. From her military training to her public appearances and the endless speculation surrounding her personal life, she has become the center of what many call Spain's biggest royal buzz. But why is everyone talking about Princess Leonor? What is really happening behind the headlines? And why does every appearance she makes seem to generate a new wave of attention? Today, we're taking a closer look at the story behind Spain's biggest royal buzz. For years, Princess Leonor lived a relatively private life compared with many young public figures. Born in 2005, she entered the world already destined for an extraordinary future. As heir to the Spanish throne, she has spent her entire life under public scrutiny. Yet despite this attention, her parents worked hard to give her and her younger sister, Infanta Sofia, a childhood that felt as normal as possible. They attended school, participated in activities, and gradually learned the responsibilities that come with royal life. Everything began to change as Leonor approached adulthood. As she grew older, the Spanish public started seeing more of her during official events. Her speeches became more confident. Her presence became more polished. And many observers began noticing that she was preparing for a much larger public role. One of the biggest turning points came when she delivered several major public speeches. Royal watchers were impressed by her composure and maturity. At an age when many young people are still discovering their place in the world, Leonor was already addressing national audiences and representing the future of an entire institution. These appearances helped transform public perception. Suddenly, Leonor was no longer viewed simply as a royal child. She was increasingly seen as Spain's future queen. With that change came intense media attention. Every public appearance started generating headlines. Every photograph became a topic of discussion. Every speech was analyzed by experts and commentators. Some praised her professionalism, others focused on her fashion choices. Many discussed how closely she resembles members of her family. And as often happens with young royals, speculation about her personal life began growing rapidly. One reason for the current royal buzz is Leonor's military training. Military service has long played an important role in preparing future monarchs in Spain. Following tradition, Leonor began undergoing military education designed to prepare her for future responsibilities as head of state. Images of the princess in uniform quickly captured public attention. For many Spaniards, these moments symbolized commitment, discipline, and preparation. Supporters argued that the training demonstrated her willingness to take her future responsibilities seriously. Critics questioned whether such traditions remain necessary in the modern era. Regardless of opinions, one thing became clear. The military training significantly increased public interest in Leonor. Photos and videos from training exercises spread widely across social media platforms. News outlets across Spain and beyond devoted extensive coverage to her progress. Each update generated fresh discussions about her future role and the future of the monarchy itself. Another major factor behind the buzz involves the constant rumors surrounding her personal life. Like many young public figures, Leonor often finds herself the subject of speculation. Stories frequently emerge claiming she has formed friendships, developed romantic interests, or become involved in situations that capture public curiosity. Many of these rumors spread quickly online. Some originate from anonymous sources. Others are based on photographs that are interpreted in different ways. Still others emerge simply because public fascination with royal figures creates a demand for new stories. The reality, however, is that verified information about Leonor's private life remains extremely limited. Official royal communications generally focus on her public duties, education, and preparation for future responsibilities. As a result, speculation often fills the gaps. This pattern is not unique to Spain. Throughout history, young royals have frequently attracted attention far beyond their official roles. People become curious about their friendships, relationships, lifestyles, and future plans. Leonor is experiencing exactly this phenomenon on a large scale. Another reason she remains at the center of public discussion is the changing role of monarchy in the 21st century. Modern royal families face challenges that previous generations never encountered. Social media creates constant visibility. News cycles move faster than ever. Public expectations continue evolving. Future monarchs must balance tradition with modernity. Many observers believe Leonor represents a new generation capable of navigating these challenges. She appears comfortable with modern communication while still respecting royal traditions. This balance has become an important part of her public image. Whenever she appears at national ceremonies, educational events, or military activities, commentators often discuss what her behavior reveals about the future of the Spanish crown. For supporters of the monarchy, Leonor symbolizes continuity and stability. For critics, she represents an opportunity to debate the institution's future role. Either way, she remains central to the conversation. Her growing international visibility has also contributed to the buzz. In recent years, photographs and videos of Leonor have circulated far beyond Spain. Royal fans across Europe, Latin America, and other parts of the world closely follow her appearances. Comparisons with other young royals frequently appear online. Observers discuss her style, public speaking abilities, and leadership potential. As her profile expands internationally, interest in her story continues growing. What makes Leonor particularly fascinating to many people is that she stands at a unique crossroads. She is old enough to begin assuming serious responsibilities. Yet she is still young enough that much of her future remains unwritten. People wonder what kind of queen she might become. How will she shape the monarchy? What priorities will define her reign someday? How will she connect with future generations? These unanswered questions help sustain public interest. Every new appearance is viewed as another clue. Every speech offers insights into her personality. Every milestone becomes part of a larger narrative about Spain's future. Meanwhile, the Spanish royal family continues carefully managing her public introduction. The process appears gradual and deliberate. Rather than overwhelming the public with constant appearances, key moments are selected to showcase her development. This strategy allows citizens to observe her growth while preserving some degree of privacy. Whether discussing military training, official engagements, educational achievements, or the latest rumors circulating online, one reality remains clear. Princess Leonor has become one of the most closely watched young royals in the world. The attention surrounding her reflects more than simple celebrity interest. It reflects curiosity about leadership, tradition, national identity, and the future of one of Europe's most historic monarchies. As she continues her journey toward the responsibilities awaiting her, the spotlight is unlikely to fade anytime soon. In fact, many believe the attention will only increase. Each new chapter in her life brings fresh questions, fresh discussions, and fresh headlines. And that is precisely why Princess Leonor remains at the center of Spain's biggest royal buzz. Whether admired for her dedication, discussed because of ongoing rumors, or followed due to her future role as queen, she has captured the attention of millions. The story behind the buzz is ultimately about more than one person. It is about a young woman preparing for an extraordinary future while living under extraordinary scrutiny. And for now, the world continues watching to see what happens next.